It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, it's an in-division matchup from the AL West between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Oakland A's. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Mike Fiers, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So striding in, Tommy La Stella. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Angels, the second baseman, Tommy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
One and one to Tommy La Stella. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Olsen has it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. His previous history with Mike Fiers, he carries a .421 batting average. 2 of those hits were for home runs. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So coming to the plate, Shohei Ohtani.
Hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and that liner caught him. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Here's Albert now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a look over to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Angels go quietly there. Angels nothing, A's coming to bat. We're back after this on MLB Network. Taylor Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are
now Matt Olson looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here's Chris Davis now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Olsen, the runner at first with 2 gone, fouled off. Got got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. One left for Oakland, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, number 7.
Into the box now, Zach Cozart. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and a dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out toward left center field. Laureano sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. At the plate, David Fletcher.
David Fletcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The 1-0 home. In the dirt here. In time as he just gets the tag down. The 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Angels held in check there. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Oh no, no, you don't wanna push me too far. Stay low, low, baby, you was messing with a star, right?
Here's Jurickson Profar. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side
48.
last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here it comes, the 3-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
And a high throw to Pujols, but he's able to hang on for the first out.
The catcher, Bagley.
Grounded to third. And that's the second out. Back to the top of the order now. And up next to Berkeley area native Marcus Semien. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
The 1-2. Line to the right side. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Left ball just landed in front of the left fielder for a single. You know, the batter wants that one back. He thought he should have drove it a little bit better than that, but a knock is a knock.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The A's strand one. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Fouled away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 2.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Olson leads off second with nobody out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun looks up, and they take the lead. It's gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box, Stephen Piscotty. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Chopped down the third baseline. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Coming to the plate now, Robbie Grossman. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A runner at first with no outs here. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. To Pujols, and they get them both.
Now batting, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Tommy La Stella. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. In there, strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
It was pretty obvious in live action that ball was hit hard. And after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo. An impressive swing of the bat.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Hit hard down the left field line.
But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area.
The 0-1 delivery. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Lined hard toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he is in there. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Goodness. 0-2 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
Boy, Dero, so close to getting the strikeout there. Needed to make one more pitch and didn't throw a good enough breaking ball there with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's what you pray for from an offensive standpoint. You try and pick up that red spinning dot that constitutes slider coming in there, and then you hope it doesn't fall off the table. He was able to get himself inside that baseball and get a ribby hit.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first.
Now pitching for the A's.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pujols is off at first with 2 away. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. 1 in the inning here for the Angels on a couple of hits. It's stretch time here in Oaktown. The A's lead this one 2-1. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here it comes, 1-0. Line drive to left. And that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
In now, Brian Goodwin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Quick check on that tying run at first. And another snap throw to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Now the 1-1 pitch is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he'll step off and fire to the bag, and he'll dive back in. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Runner goes for second. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
I like the aggressiveness with 2 strikes to put the runner in motion. Sometimes that can backfire, and it can turn into one of those strike him out, throw him out double plays, but he was able to get there safely at second.
Lou Trevino takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Stepping in now, Zach Cozart, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Nope, at the ball.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot. and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Full count, 3-2. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Profar will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Ready for another chance? David Fletcher, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Justin Bohr will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 41, Justin Bohr.
Lifted down the line in left. Grossman on the move. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. A's bullpen does its job. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Oakland is on top in this one, 2-1. Number 19 will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Justin Bohr will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now at shortstop, number 41, Justin Bohr.
Striding in, Jurickson Profar, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Jurickson Profar.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double. Boy, that double was an absolute missile.
Yeah, Matt, you can't fault the outfielder too much either. The line drive was hit right at him, and I think it took a minute to gauge where it was going. So I think he misjudged it a bit. The end result, the ball gets down, and the hitter is standing at second base with a solid double.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the Angels manager now as he makes the slow walk toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Gave him 7 pretty good innings here, but he'll head to the dugout in line for a loss. Kevin Smith is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now Kevin, number 44, Kevin Smith.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Now to the plate, Matt Chapman. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for Oakland. They still lead it 2-1. Blake Trinan takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 39.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Tommy La Stella. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Chopper foul. Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
The 3-1. Swing and a line drive. And a leaping effort there, but it's over his head into left center, a base hit.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Quick check on that time run at first, and the runner back safely. Standing in now, Mike Trout. Hit in the air to center field. Laureano is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The plate now is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Man, they battled right to the end, getting the tying run aboard in the 9th, but that's where the threat ended as they turned to double play to finish this one once and for all.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Oakland A's took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Mike Fiers gets the W on the mound. Taylor Cole pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on.